This segment is sponsored by Mattson Financial Services. What does it mean to be a successful saver? Well, the answer to that and the problems a saver may face might surprise you. Joining us to discuss are Gary Mattson and Taylor Steward, part of the family at Mattson Financial Services, a firm that's been helping people retire successfully for decades. Hi guys, good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Good to be here.
What's a successful saver?
Well, somebody that's worked really hard, all their working career, has put that hard-earned money away for that magical day that's retirement, and that's really what it's all about.
Except that there are challenges that come with that, right? We think, wow, that sounds cushy and good, but there are challenges.
Yeah, a lot of times people think, well, now that I've made it to retirement, all the years of really making sure that we're budgeting hard so we can put away for retirement, all of those worries and hardships are kind of behind us. But then we've got a whole new set of rules that we're playing by when it comes to retirement, looking at things like taxes, market volatility. We got to remember we're not putting money in anymore. We've got to preserve and protect what we've got to make sure we've got that lifetime stream of income. So there's a lot of important nuances that go into this phase of life.
What about the way that the government views a person's financial situation in those years?
Yeah, there's actually a myth out there that if you have $1 million, you invest that, and all the proceeds you take out of that, and that's what you live on. Why that's a fallacy is because you're actually setting yourself up to be in the highest tax bracket possible out there. Oh. And maybe you're deferring. Maybe you say you don't need the money right now, and you're still growing that like in a CD or a money market out there because the rates are pretty good right now. Well, now you're allowing the IRS to take the first bite of those fruits. In other words, that it grows, you're not using it, and the IRS is still going to tax you. So that's why it's so important to talk about the tax buckets. We have tax deferral, which is nice. Yeah. We have tax-free, which is even better. And then we have taxable. And we want to make sure that you're paying the least amount of taxes that's legally for you and strategically right for your plan.
And is that what successful savers do, is to look at those buckets and apportion the money appropriately into them?
Yeah, a lot of times, and then sometimes they've just done a really good job creating that nest egg, and then that's where we come in to help make sure that we're diversifying throughout those buckets. Doesn't mean the day that you retire that planning's out the window. We've still got years that we can plan on that. It's a big part of that is making sure that we get a lot of this done before you hit RMD age, where you got to start taking those monies out. And that's what Gary was kind of alluding to, is now you may not need that money, but the IRS is saying you've got to take it, and if you don't, we're going to penalize you by 50% as well.
Okay, my question was going to be, when does a person start to address that tax issue? I guess it's now.
Right now. Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
Actually, when you made your first dollar, that's the time to address it, because you have income, so you can put money in a Roth IRA or plan now. What we don't want to be is penalized for the opportunity to take advantage of those taxes. So that's one thing we want to make sure of.
Some folks may have a plan in place, right? Or think they do. What about them?
Well, we've had actually 2 CPAs that I like to use as an example of that. Very knowledgeable people about taxes and all that, doing some investing on their own and those type of things. And they came to us 6 years after joining us. They moved to Florida, and they said they couldn't believe how much income they had and how little they're paying in taxes. Now, these are professionals in the business. And we showed them after 3 years of what they could really strive and actually accomplish. And they were planning on spending it all. That was their goal. They've got more money than they even know what to do with, so now they're gifting. Isn't that a nice thing? The money you would otherwise give to the government, now you're giving to your family.
Nice. Okay, so how can our viewers get started creating a plan or getting that essential second opinion, I guess?
Yeah, so whether they have a plan in place or they're just looking to get one, give our office a call if you've saved $250,000 or more for retirement. We're either retired, getting close to that retirement day, just want a second opinion or checkup, give us a call and sit down with one of our fiduciary advisors and we'll get you taken care of.
I love it. Okay, let's help you take advantage of this offer. If you're retiring or already retired, the Mattson team will sit down with you to customize your retirement plan. It's a comprehensive, enhanced plan that will include a look at your investments, your income sources, those taxes, and so much more to help you get to and through retirement. Reserve a spot now. Call 800-536-8907. That's 800-536-8907. Thanks to both of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us.